Hello everyone, I'm Frank and welcome to Frank Puzzles, and this is today's challenging level puzzle, and it's called Doppelzïpper. Zipper? Zipper? I think I with the umlaut's like E? I don't know, it's been a while since I've studied some German, so apologies for the if I mispronounced it. So obviously it's supposed to be Doppelzipper or something. By Marty Sears. And here are the rules. We have Doppelganger, Sudoku, where we need to fill each cell of the main 9x9 grid such that every row, column, and 3x3 box contains a 0 and 8 different digits from 1 through 9. No two rows, two columns, I can get a column here, and no two boxes may contain, may be missing the same digit. And for each 0 in the grid, the digits missing in its row, column, and region must be 3 different digits. Use the cells outside of the main grid to keep track of which digit is missing for each row, each column, and each box. So as an example, so basically you have to have the digits 0 and 8 of the digits from 1 through 9 in every row, column, and box. And in addition to that, no two rows can be missing the same digit, no two columns can be missing the same digit, no two boxes can be missing the same digits. So obviously the missing digits in this section will be 1 through 9. The missing digits in this section will be 1 through 9 without repeats, and the missing digits in this section will be 1 through 9 without repeats. Right? Because you can't have the same row and digit and rows. You can't have two rows missing the same digit. You can't have two columns missing the same digit, and you can't have two boxes missing the same digit. Say you had a 0 here. If it's missing a 4 here, it cannot be missing a 4 in the same box, and you cannot be missing a 4 in the same column as that 0. So it could be something like 4, 6, and 9 that are missing, and that would be valid. But what would not be valid is something like missing 4 and 4 for the same 0. And that's what it means for the doppelganger rule set. We have counting circles, where a digit in a circle indicates how many circles contain that digit. So for example, if we had a 4 here, that means 4 circles would contain a 4, including this one that we have marked out. So 4 circles in total would have 4 4s. We have zippers, where any two digits on a lavender zipper line that are an equal distance from the central spot sum to the digit on that central spot. So you could have something like, say, 0 and 7 here, and this is 7. So if you have 0 and 7 here, that would force this to be a 7 because the two digits, which are the same distance from the center, must add up to the digit that's in the central spot. And you could have something like, say, 1, 6, and 2, 5, and that would be valid, right? So this would be a valid zipper line because the digits 1 cell away from the center add up to 7, 0 and 7. The digits 2 cells away from the center add up to 7, 1 and 6. And the digits 3 cells away from the center also add up to 7. So that's an example of how zipper lines work. And those are all the rules. If you like to play along, there's going to be a link in the description. And now, I'm going to get started. Let's go. Okay. On this zipper line, you cannot have a 0. If you add a 0, that means that digit plus the other digit on the other that is the same distance away from it would have to add up to the central digit, which would mean you have two digits of the same you have two digits in the same column, which is not allowed. So none of these can be 0. This can't be 0 for the same reason, right? If you have 0 here and a digit here, then that digit must be the same, and you'd have the same digit in the same box. You'd have two digits in the same box, which is not allowed. Two digits that are the same would be in the same box, which would not be allowed. So this can't be 0, which means this has to be a 0 here. You have the same reasoning there. You have the same reasoning here, but you do not have the same reasoning here. And the reason is this digit is not in the same box, row, or column as this digit. So this could be a 0, and that's fine. So 0 cannot be anywhere here. 0 has to be here and here, specifically. Okay. So you know these two digits are the same. How many circles do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19. And we have at least 5 unique digits here. Interesting. Right, because we know these are all unique digits because of the same... You can't have repeats in the same row, column, or box. So therefore, there must be at least 5 distinct digits, which add up to 19 total. Again, 2, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 16, 19. Okay. 0 can never be in a circle, right? Because if there was 0 in a circle, it would say that it counts how many circles contain that digits, which would be 0, but we would already have 1 already there, obviously. So we're guaranteed at least 1 through 5, which is 15 digits. But you can have the 5 go up to a 9. So 9 could possibly be in circles, except... No, there's no way. You can't have a 9 in a circle. If you had a 9 in a circle, the problem is we're missing a 9 somewhere in the grid in one of the boxes, one of the rows, and one of the columns. So you can only have at most 8 9s in the grid. So therefore, you cannot have 9 9s in circles. Also... all of the circles are in 6 boxes. So you can have the largest digit you can have in these in a circle would be 6. So that means I think it has to be 1, 3, 4, 5, 6 are the digits in circles, right? If you can only have 6 at most again, there are circles only in 6 of the boxes in the grid. That means the highest number you can have is 6, right? Because you can't have... digits cannot repeat within boxes. So that means you have at most 6 digits in those boxes. And since you have 6, they must add up to 19. One of the digits has to go away, and you can't have 2 digits go away because that would be 1 and 2 at least, and 19 minus 1 and 2... 21 is the sum of the digits 1 through 6. 21 minus 1 and 2 is 3, so that's 18 digits. So you can't have 2 digits removed from the circles. You have to have 1 digit removed from the circle, and it has to be the 2. So all of these circles are 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is 1, 3, 4, 5, 6 here. 0 cannot be here. 0 has to be one of these 2 digits here. This obviously can't be 6. This can't be 1. because these two digits add up to this one. We have 1 for box 9 in a circle. So 1 cannot be in any other box for the circle. Also, this has to be 6 here, because 6 has to be in 6 boxes. Sorry, 6 circles in boxes. So this must be 6 here, which means this cannot be 6 here. This is 3, 4, 5, and 6. This is 3, 4, 5, and 6. So 3 is in a circle in box 9, box 6, and box 1. So that means the rest of the circles cannot contain 3, 4, 5, and 3. So it can't contain 3 because we already have the 3 accounted for in those in box 1, box 6, and box 9. So that means this must be 4, 5, and 6 here, which means we have 4 4s already accounted for. 1 in box 1, 1 in box 6, 1 in box 9, and 1 in box 7. So this has to be a 5, 6 pair. So this is 5 and 6 as a pair. This is 3, 4, 5, 6. And this is also 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 4, 5, and 6. This can't be 6, though. 4, 5, and 6, and 4, 5, and 6. Okay. This digit. So this, the rest of box 6 cannot contain 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 0, 1, 2, 7, 8, 9 available in that. This can't be 0. This obviously can't be 0. This can't be 1 or 2, because if it were 2, at least, you would have to be the sum of 1 and 1, and these can't. This is obviously less than that. This obviously can't be 0, because 0 with 5 or 6 would have to add up to 5 or 6. And this can't be 7, 8, or 9, because 7 plus 5, at least, adds up to 12. So this is 1 or 2, with adding up with 5 or 6. So therefore, this must be just 7 or 8. We're not sure which. 0 has to be one of these two digits here, these two cells. This is at least 4 and 1, so this must be at least 5. So we have 5 through 9 there. These digits are the same, so this can't be 4, 5, or 6. It's 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. So this is 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. So this is the same as this. We're going to mark that as red for now. This must be at least 3 and 4 added together. So this is 7, 8, or 9 here. So this cannot be 9 on this zipper line because it adds up to 8 at most. Obviously, this can't be 1 or 2 because these two digits must add up to this. So this is at minimum 3 and 4. This is 1, 3, 4, or 5. So to add up to 7, it would have to be at least 2. No 9. This digit has 6 digits smaller than it, and it does not include 0. So this has to be at least 7. This digit has at least 3 digits. Okay, so we have a 7, 8, 9 triplet. in row 5, which eliminates 7, 8, 9 in the rest of the row. This can't be 7 or 8. Therefore, this is 0, 1, or 2, which adds up. This cannot be 5 or 6. This has to be at least 7 or 8. This can never be 2. If this was 2 and 7, this can't be 9, right? Because this is 6 and 2 at most here. So this can't be 2. This is 0 or 1. Remaining digits in box 9 are 0, 7, 8, 9, and 2. 0 cannot be either of these. Obviously, this can't be 9. This cannot be... Okay, what is this? This can't be 7 or 8. It's this plus this digit adds up to this digit, which is in a circle, which cannot be greater than 6. So this has to be 2 here, which means this can't be 2. This has to be 8 or 9. It cannot be 7. And this can't be 2 anymore. So 7 or 8 would force this to be a 1, right? Because 1 plus 7 would add up to 8. 1 plus 8 would add up to 9. If we had any other digit here, you can't have 2. You could have 3 here, right? But 3 and 7 add up to 10, which is not a digit. So this is 1, which eliminates 1 from being here. If this is 3, 4, or 5, this cannot be 3 or 4. Actually, sorry, no, it could be 3 or 4. This can't be 7 or 8. That's what I wanted to do. So then we have a 3, 4, 5, 6 quadruplet in column 9. That means it must be 3, 6, and 4, 5, adding up to 9. So this can't be 3, right? Because if we try to have 7 with 3, 4, 5, that doesn't work. So 3, 4, 5, and 6 all add up to this digit. Well, 4 and 4 wouldn't work because that adds up to 8, but you have a repeat in that column. So then this must be 9 here and 8 here. That 9 here eliminates 9 here. And all of these digits are smaller than this digit here. So then this cannot be... We have to be missing the 9 in column 1. So we're missing 9 there. Because 9 cannot be on any of these zipper lines then, if that's the case. This is 8, which eliminates 8 in the rest of the box. And it can't be 2. So in box 9, we're missing a 7 or 9. We're not sure. It cannot be missing a 9. Because if we're missing a 9 in box 9, the problem is we're also missing a 9 somewhere in column 1, which would be in box 1, 4, and 7. So then we'd have a duplicate 9 missing in box 9 and in one of box 1, 4, 7. So this has to be 7 that's missing, which means this cannot be 7 here. So if this... That's interesting. This is 0 or 9. This is 9, which eliminates 9 here. 2 and 1 add up to 3. 2 and 3 add up to 5, so this can't be 4. And 2 and 4 add up to 6, so this can't be 5 there. 2 is missing here. This has 6 digits smaller than it. So it's and 2 is definitely going to be smaller than it. So this has to be 8 or 9. If we had 8 here, the problem is we would not have an availability for this to be 4 or 9 on the zipper line. And so we'd be missing 2 digits, which is not allowed, right? 4 and 4 add up to 8, but obviously you can't have 2 repeats in the same row. And 9 plus nothing adds up to 8 unless it's negative. That doesn't work. So this must be 9 here, which means this cannot be 9 here. And this has 6 digits that are smaller than it, and this digit has to be smaller than it. So that's 7 digits, so therefore this is 8 here. So this is 8. It's missing. That means we're missing a 9 in row 1 also. And 8 cannot have 4 along its zipper line because it would add up with 4 if it's in the same row, or the same box, or the same column. So this must be 4 here. So this is 4 here. Obviously 4 cannot be here. 4 plus 3 is 7. 4 plus 5 is 9. So this is 7 or 9. 4 is missing here. So this can't be 4 here. If we had a 7 here, we would not have 6 digits that would add up to it because we are missing a 4. So this has to be 8 also. So this is 8, this is 7, and this must be 7 also. So this is 0 here, which means this can't be 0, that's 9. Which means this can't be 9, that's 0. So this is missing 0 here and 7 here. That means these two add up to 7. 5 and 6 means 2 and 3 add up to 8 there. Remaining digits in box. So this cannot be 9 here. So this can't be 9 there. This has 1 digit that is less than it, so it cannot be 1. And it can't be 7 because of 7 in that box. This must be, cannot be 0, 1. It could be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that adds up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To add up to 7. Six is guaranteed to be one of these two digits, so therefore 2 must be guaranteed to be one of these two digits. If we try to have, so this is 5 or 3, that means this is 3 or 5 also. So we're guaranteed a 2 here. What are we missing then? We're missing 1 and 7. This can't be 7 because of 7 in the column, so this is 1 and this is 7. That means this can't be 1 here, which means this can't be 6 to add up to 7 with it. This can't be 2, so therefore this can't be 5 to add up with that. We are guaranteed these digits have to be, this is either 2, 5 or 3, 4. So that's 1 out of 3 or 5 in these two cells. And this is 3 or 5, which means the rest of row 3 cannot contain 3 or 5. So this can't be 5, which means this can't be 4 here. What do these add up to? We have 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. This can't be 3, 5, or 6. Because of the 3, 5, 6 triplet in the box. So this is 2, which makes this 6. Which means this can't be 6. So this is 4 and 5 added together to add up to 9. Which means this can't be 4 or 5 here because of 4 or 5 pair in the row. No 2, 6, no 2, 6, no 2, 6, no 2, 6. This can't be 7, so this can't be 1 to add up to 8. This can't be 5, so this can't be 3 or 5 to add up to 8. So this is a 1, 7 pair, which eliminates 1 and 7 in the rest of the column. And that was because this is the 3, 5, 6 triplet, which eliminates 3, 5, 6 in the rest of the box. Okay. Um, hmm. This is adding up with this digit to add up to 9, so it's 3, 6, and 8. There's no 6 here, so this can't be 3. This 6 here eliminates 6 here. So where is the 6 in the box? We have a 3, 5 pair, which eliminates 3 and 5 in the rest of the box. This can't be 3 or 5, it's 4. This can't be 3 or 4, it's 1. So this makes that 3, and this is 5. That leaves this as a 6. 6 and 3 add up to 9. 4 and 5 add up to 9. This 5 eliminates 5 here, so it's 4. And it also eliminates 5 here, so it's 3. That makes a 7. This can't be 3 or 5. It's 6, which eliminates 3 and 6 here, so it's 5. 5 and 3 add up to 8. 2 and 6 add up to 8. So this cannot be a 3, 4 pair adding up to 7. This must be 2 and 5. This can't be 3, 5, or 6. It's 4. 5 and 4 add up to 9. So this must be a 3, 6 pair here. Add up to 9 here. That eliminates 3 and 6 and 4 in the rest of the box. So this can't be 3, 4, or 6. It's 5, which makes this not 5. That's 6, which makes this 5. 6 eliminates 6 here, so it's 3 and 6. To add up to 7, it's 6 and 1. So this cannot be 1 here. We're missing either 2 or 8 in box 6. We're missing 2 or 8 in column, and this can't be 2 in row 2 because of the 2 in the row. So this is 8. We're missing 2 in column 8. If we were missing 2 in box 6, we would also be missing this 0 would be missing a 2 in the column and a 2 in the box, which is not allowed. So this cannot be missing a 2, it's missing an 8 here. So therefore this is a 2 here, which means this can't be 2 here. This 3 also eliminates 3 from being here. So this is 8, which means this is the same as 8. Okay, these digits are the same also. 1 eliminates 1 here, so this is 7, which forces this to be 1. We have a 3, 5 pair here, which fails that. That ain't great. That's not good. Where was my logic wrong? Maybe I went too fast. Let's reset this and do things slowly. So again, circles add up to 19, and you can only have 6 of them at most in the circles. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 16, 19. So if with 6 as the largest digit, we must be missing the 2. And this has to be 1, 3, 5, 6, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Therefore, we have 3, 4, 5, 6 here. So that's still the same. 3, 4, 5, 6 here. We have then 3 accounted for on all the circles. So this must be 4, 5, 6. We have 4 accounted for on all the circles. So this must be 5, 6. Which forces this to be 6 here. So there's no 6 here. There's no 6 here. There's no 6 here. 6 is missing either in box 2, 3, or 4. Again, whereas 0 cannot be on a zipper line that is only on the same row or same column or box. So 0 cannot be here, cannot be here. So this is 0 here. This is 0 here. Remaining digits in this box 9 are 0, 2, 7, 8, 9. Obviously, 0 cannot be either of these. This digit cannot be greater than 6, so it can't be 7, 8, 9, so this is 2, which eliminates 2 here. 9 cannot be on the zipper line, so we have 7 or 8 here, with 1 being here. Because you can't have 0 or 2 anymore, so this must be 8 or 9. This can't be 1. Could this be 8? Maybe that could be 8. This is 8 or 9 also. Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 digits smaller than it. Therefore, and this must be 5 or 6 with 1 or 2. Oh, this could be 6. That was... No, it can't be 6 because of 3, 4, 5, 6 in the box. So remaining digits in box 6 are 0, 1, 2, 7, 8, 9. Obviously, it can't be 0, 1, 2 because it must be at least equal to the largest digit here. Actually, it has to be greater than. 6 and 2 don't add. This can't be 8 or 9. This has to be 7. This can't be 5 or 6. 2 and 5 add up to 7. 1 and 6 add up to 7, but neither 5 or 6 can be there because of the 5, 6 pair in the box. So this must be 0 and 7, adding up to 7. 7 can't be here because then that would be 2 7s in the same box. This can't be 0. This can't be 0. This can't be 2. No 2 here. No 7. This has 1 digit greater than it, or that's lower, that's greater than. So we have 2, 3, 4, it can't be 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, no 7 here, no 7 here. This is 0. This again adds up to 7, 8, or 9. If this is 8, 4 would have to be somewhere along the zipper line. Because if it wasn't, well, how many digits would it be greater than then? We have 2 here. 1, 3, 5, 6, 7 is only 5 digits that is greater than. So this can't be 8. This is 9. This is 8. So 4 cannot be here. We have 8. To add up to 8, it's 1, 7, 2, 5, 2, 6, and 3, 5 because there's no 0 allowed. So then this can't be 3, 5, or 6. It's 4. That means this can't be 4 here. This can't be 4. So this can't be 8 to add up. This has to be 4 and 3 adding up to 7, or 4 and 5 adding up to 9. So we have 6 guaranteed here. This is the same missing. This has 3, 6, 7 digits smaller than it, so it's either 8 or 9. Same with this, right? 6, 7 digits, so this is 8 and 9 also. But if this were 8, we'd have to again have 4 or 9 on the zipper line, which is impossible because 4 and 4 would add up to 8, and 9 and -1 add up to 8 here. So this has to be 9. That makes this 8. We're missing a 9 again in column 1. So that's 9 missing there. We cannot be missing a 9 in box 9, because if it were missing a 9 there, that means we'd be missing a 9 somewhere in column 7, 8, or 9. So that means 9 has to be here. One of these two. This is 8. So this is, sorry, this is 1 and 9. So this is 8, which means we are not missing an 8 in box 9. So this can't be, we are missing a 7 in box 9. So this has to be 9 here. This is 0. This can't be 9. So this is 4, 5, and 6 adding up to 9 with 3, 4, 5. 2 and 1 add up to 3. 2 and 3 add up to 5, and 2 and 4 add up to 6. This can't be 9, so this can't be 9 there. 6 is one of these two, so 2 has to be one of these two. How did I get that with 6? I don't know, actually. Huh. We're missing in box 6, 1, 2, or 8. We're not missing a 7 here, so we must be missing a 7 in one of these two cells. Or one of these two columns. 5 and 6 would be with 2 or 3. This can't be 3 because of the 3, 5, 6 triplet in the box. So this is 2 and 6 adding up to 8. This can't be 3 or 5. It's 1 and 7 and 1 and 7 adding up to 8. So this is a 3, 5 pair. We have a 3, 4, 5, 6 quadruplet in row 4. Which eliminates 3, 4, 5, 6 in the rest of the row. So this is 0, 1, 2, 8, 9. 8 obviously can't be either of those digits. This is 4 and 5. This must be 4 and 5 to add up to 9 here. So this can't be 4, 5 here. 1, 3, and 6 add up to 9 with 3, 6, and 8. This can't be 6, so this can't be 3 here. 6 can't be here because of 6 in the row. So this can't be 4. This has to be 6. So this is 6, which makes this 3. So this can't be 3 here. No 3 here. Where is 1? 1 has to be here, so 2 and 1 add up to 3. So this cannot be 3 here. This is 4 and 5, and this must be 4 and 5, which makes this a 3, 6 pair. We have a 3, 5, 6 triplet, which eliminates 3, 5, and 6 in the rest of the row. So this can't be 3, 5, or 6, it's 4. This can't be 3, 4, or 6, it's 5. 5 eliminates 5 here, so this is 3 and 5. 3 eliminates 3 here, so it's 6 and 3. 5 eliminates 5 here, so it's 6, which makes 6 and 1 add up to 7. 6 eliminates 6 here, so it's 5. There's no more 1 in row 4. Oh, this could have been... No, it can't be 1 because that can't be 6 here. Remaining digits here. No 0. It could be 7. Oh, that's where I messed up. This could be 0 and 7. Okay. Remaining digits. So we're missing 7 in column 9. We can't be having a 7 there. So this is 7 here. Yeah, that's where I messed up on the zipper. Okay. 1 eliminates 1 here, so this is 7. This is 1. Um... 3 eliminates 3 here. To add up to 8, it says 2 and 3. Cannot be 3 because 3 in the column, so this must be 2. And 6. So this can't be 6 here. This is a 3-5 pair, which eliminates 3 and 5 in the rest of the column. This can't be 5. This is 4. So 4 and 5 add up to 9. 4 and eliminates 4 here, so it's 5. Which eliminates 5 here, so that's 4, which makes this 5, which means this can't be 5, that's 3. 3 and 4 add up to 7. 3 eliminates 3 here, so it's 5, which makes this 3 there. And this remaining digits in column 8 are 4, 7, and 8. Well, 7 can't be here. We can't be missing a 7 in the column, so 7 has to be here. So this is 7 and 0. And that's where I messed up there. So this is 4 and 8 that are missing in column 8. We're not missing a 1 in box 1. Sorry, box 6. We're missing 2 and 8. We have a 2-8 pair here now. Remaining digits here are 1 and 7. This can't be 7 because of 7 in the column. So this is 1. This is 7. We're missing a 9 in row 1. We have to have a 0 somewhere in box 1. Cannot be here, so 0 has to be there. So this can't be 0. We're missing a 0 in box 4. It can only be here then, so this is 0. Or actually row 4, apologies. This can't be 0. Actually, it could be 0 here. You could have 0, 0, 0 here. Huh. Okay. Remaining digits in row 9 are 1 and 8 to add up to 9. This can't be 1 because of 1 in the column, so this is 8 and 1. We're missing then a 7 in row 9. Remaining digits in row 7. We have 0, 2, 3, or 8. Okay. These cannot be 8. So this is 0, 2, or 3, which forces this to be 0, 2, 3. Cannot be 3 because of 3 in the row. So this can't be 3. This is a 0, 2 pair. Or not pair. It's basically the same digit. And this 2, 8 pair in row 6 eliminates 2 and 8 in the rest of the row. So this has to be 0 and 0. Well, there you go. So this cannot be 0 here. Remaining digits in row 6. We have 1, 4, 7, 9. 7 can't be here. This can't be 1. 1, 4, 7, 9. 1, 4, 7, 9. No 7 here. No 4 here. 9 cannot be here because it's less than... it's greater than 8. So if this is 2, this is 1 and 1. If this is 8, this is 1 or 7. So either way, I think this has to be 1. Because it can't be 7. So that means this can't be 1 here. So in row 6, we're missing a 1 or a 7. We can't be missing a 7, so we must be missing a 1. So this can't be 1. This is 7, so it's 1 and 7 adding up to 8. So this is 8. Which means this can't be 8, so we're missing in row 4 an 8. So this is an 8 we're missing. Missing a 1. In box 7, we're missing a 2 or 9. Okay. That means we have a 2-9 pair in column 3. That means we are missing either a 1 or a 6 in column 3. Okay. Remaining digits. So we're missing a 9 in row 1 and column 1. So that means we're missing a 9 in box 1. So this must be 9, which means this can't be 9, that's 2, which means this can't be 2, that's 8. So we're missing an 8 in box 6, so this is a 2, which makes this, oh, this 8, of course, that already. This has to be 8 here, because we're missing a 9 in box 1. We're missing a 2 in box 7, so this can't be 2. This is 9, which means it's not 9. This is 2, which makes it not 2, so that's 9. 9 eliminates 9 here, so it's 4, which eliminates 4 here, so that's 9. We are not missing... Well, we could be missing a 2 here, so we don't know. We are not missing a 2 in column 3, so we have to be missing a 2 in column 2 to match the 2 missing in box 7. So this has to be not 2. It's 1, 3, 4, so this is 4. So we're missing a 1 or 6 in box 4 then. Okay. Remaining digits of column 7. We are missing, we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're missing 6, 8, or 9. We cannot be missing, this can't be 8 because of 8 in the row. We cannot be missing a 9. So we're missing 6 or 8 here. Okay. We are missing an 8. Remaining digits in box 5. We have 1, 2, and 3. So this can't be 1. So we're missing in row 5, 1, 2, 3, or 6. It can't be missing 1. So we're missing 2, 3, or 6. Okay. Remaining digits of row 8. We have 2, 4, 5, and 7. This can't be 7, this can't be 7, this can't be 5, because of the, and this can't be 4, because of the 4 in the column. So no 4, 5, or 7, so this is 2, which eliminates 2 in the rest of the box. So this can't be 2, this is 3. These can't be 2. So we're missing, we have to have a 7 in box 8, because we're missing a 7 in box 9. So this must be 7. So we're missing a 4, 5 in box 8. So this is 4, 5. 3 eliminates 3 here. We're missing a 2 in row 7. That eliminates 2 that we're missing from row 5. We're missing a 4, 5 in row 8. In column 6, we are missing, we have 1, 0, 1, 2. We're missing 3, 6, and 9 now. We cannot be missing a 9, so we're missing 3 or 6 here. This can't be 3. We have a 6, 9, 6, 9 pair in row 3, which eliminates 6 and 9 in the rest of the row. And we can't be missing a 2 in row 3, because we're already missing a 2 in row 7. So this has to be a 2 then, which means we're missing a 4 in row 3, which means we can't be missing a 4 in row 8, so this is missing a 5. So this can't be 5, so this is 4. 2 eliminates 2 here, so it's 1, which eliminates 1 here, so it's 6. We are not missing a 6 then in row 3. Sorry, row 5, so this is 3, which eliminates 3 in the rest of the row, so this is 2. So we're missing a 1 in column 3. We're missing a 1 in box 4. We're missing a 5 in box 8. We're missing a 3 in box 5. Okay. Remaining digit in column 4. It's 3 or 5? Okay. In columns 5. So we're missing 3 or 5 also in column 5. Sorry, column 4. In column 5, we're missing 4 or 5. We're missing 4, 6 in box 2, and 3. Okay, this 0 is missing a 3. This 0 is missing a 4, so it cannot in the row, so it cannot be missing a 4 in the box. So it's missing a 6 in the box, which makes this 4. So this cannot be 6. This is 9, which makes this 6. So this can't be 6 here. We're missing a 4. This must be 8, which eliminates 8 here. So this is 4, which eliminates 4 here. So it's 5, which eliminates 5 here. It's 3. That's 6. That's 8. So this is missing 8 here, so it cannot be 6 or 8. It's 9. This can't be 9 or 6, so this is 3, which makes this 5 and this 4. And that's missing a 6. And that's a solution. Yeah, not too bad if you don't make the mistake of forgetting about 0 and 7. Ugh. That was a pretty bad mistake. I mean, I guess it's understandable because we're not necessarily used to zeros with the doppelgangers, but I don't know. I should have. That was a pretty bad error. Well, I hope you enjoyed this solve, and I'll see you next time on Frank Puzzles. Take care.